the ultimate truth of life. Are you thinking, life is really throwing a lot of challenges at you and it is unfair to you? Or do you think, life could have been more easier? I want you to really challenge your mind today and think differently. Because as long as you keep doing the same things, you'll continue to get the same results. Today is a beautiful day to be alive and see if you can change your thinking. And you might be asking, what is that change in thinking? I want to really give the thought process to you and then see if you can get different answers. The first and foremost question I want you to answer to yourself is, who are you? Did you actually ever thought there could be a possible wrong identity that you have given to yourself, which is actually creating the battle within yourself? Think about it. Today is a time where you can ask this question and all the way till you get an answer which you are satisfied with. Who are you? Many of the people say, I am not fit, which means, are you your body? And people say, I'm fat. So many of the people are identifying with the body. Now the second thing, many of the people say, I am out of control, right? So they're saying they're not able to control the mind. So are you your mind? So let me ask this question. Who is speaking about your body and your mind? I really want you to really think deeper. The moment you are able to arrive even at an awareness that there are answers to these questions, your life struggles will actually disappear, because life struggle is an internal battle within yourself. And probably you will identify that ultimate truth which actually led you on the right direction, where there is no space for the struggles, frankly speaking. So let me ask you this question again. If you are saying, my body is really, paining, who is talking about your body? Sometimes you might say, my mind is out of control. I'm not able to control it. I just think that I want to give up this sugar, but then, the moment I see cake or sweet, I just jump onto it. See, my mind is not in control. Who is talking about this, body and mind? Or let me put it in a slightly different perspective. Is your body is all that you have, or is it more to it? Is the mind part of your whole body, or are you your mind? If these two things are part of your life, who are you? You may call yourself. See, you are something bigger than this. I hope you realize that point by now, that your body is part of you. Your mind is a part of you. The whole process, a life process that is happening within you is what is talking about these things. Now is the time for you to really understand what is that bigger thing. You may call it as intelligence, consciousness, or probably the life force within you. You are something much more bigger than mere body and mind. In fact, you are the intelligence which is actually running the whole system. The moment you start relating yourself to your body, you might say, I am fat. But that is a part of you, which means just because one area of your life, if it is missing a little bit, what happens most of the time? You go and say that, oh my God, how can I become thin? Or maybe how do I become fit? Your entire life force you're only keeping there in complaining. Then where is a space to actually experience the real life? Same thing applies to your mind. Mind is a very simple memory game. Of course, it is a very intelligent memory equipment, but it is still part of you. Now, the moment you take yourself identified with any of these things, like be it your body, mind, or any other area of your life, you are bringing down your standards to literally to a level where you think you're very small. And look at it. How can you become one of the most intelligent species on the earth, and in a way I would say you're controlling the whole world? And how come you're the only species which could actually go into the space, if not for a really an intelligent being? First, I want you to acknowledge the fact that some of the situations in your life you're actually identifying with wrong things, most of the time much smaller than your capability. Body, mind, somebody else's salary, right? It's a time for you to really kind of see if you really want to continue to do it, because you have seen the consequences. You think life is unfair. You think life is coming hard at you. These are all the things coming because you identify yourself with much, much smaller things in life. Go back, take a beautiful hot air balloon on top and then start seeing your entire life force. Not just the body, mind, or everything that this world has to offer. Then the beauty is actually visible. As long as you keep within your boundaries of the body or mind, it is so difficult. Look at it, right? There is a huge traffic going on in the highway. More than 10 kilometers length of the traffic is literally stuck. And then you are watching from the top, from the hot air balloon. It looks beautiful, like a design. But the moment you are stuck in one of the car, you might be really complaining. You think life is miserable. I'm only saying today is a time where you come out of your car from the middle of the traffic, which I call it as a body, and go and actually sit in the hot air balloon. That's your real capacity as an intelligence. You are intelligent. You need to really acknowledge the fact that you're growing. You're becoming more and more knowledgeable. The whole thing is the real intelligence within you. The moment you get this ultimate truth and let it happen within your life, the experience of life is absolutely different. It starts getting in touch with you. Inner self, just go back in time with your, like 7 year or maybe 5 years old. At that time, you never were really looking into all this body, mind stuff and all. You're there. You're full of life, you're enjoying, and you're doing whatever it comes to your life. And of course, life afterwards put some challenges to you because you've been doing well with the previous ones. So start really accepting the ultimate truth that you are one of the most intelligent species that the whole universe has ever produced. And then start seeing all those challenges that you're speaking, which are really small, which are really, really small. If you apply your intelligence instead of applying your body, you will become fit much faster. If you apply your intelligence instead of applying your mind for those problems, you will find much better solutions. So I invite you to, literally disengage your identity with those smaller things within your life, because you're much more purposeful, you're much more powerful, and your presence and your intelligence is required for the world to become a better place. And if you promise to become that intelligence, comment below. I will act as an intelligence. Thank you for watching the video. If you enjoy the video, make sure to give it a like, or maybe comment below what are your thoughts, or maybe any questions you may have while we are having this conversation. But if you're tuning into the channel for the first time, remember to click that subscribe button and also ring the bell next to it, because I am dedicated to upload one video every single day and simplifying the life. And I'll see you in the next video.